Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amira Syafiqa binti Ahmad.
I'm one Najdah Auni binti Sanazi.
And I'm no Aqila Nadia binti Salahutheen.
Okay, so good morning to all members. Today we are going to identify fallacies in the article by Umaira Uthman Koya. So fallacy is errors in reasoning or inference that could cause argument to go wrong. There are two types of fallacy, Auni.
Yeah, two types. There are formal and informal fallacies.
Yes, good. Okay,
Formal.
formal fallacy is a violation of rules of valid inferences, while informal is a mistake in reasoning to trick others to accept our position based on non-factual conviction or carelessness. So today we are going to discover what types of fallacies done by the author. Okay, go.
Okay, so the first example is when the writer stated that youth, especially students of higher education, seem to have lost their interest in reading. So what do you think about this sentence, Amira?
I don't think not all students are like that. No.
Yes, I think this sentence is hasty generalization because not every students do that. Just a part of them, right? So
Yes.
because the writer seems to lack of evidence and information, so he uses most, not most, but all students. So putting the blame on all students is not right. He could have said some students nowadays, but no, he just generally said students of higher education, and that is not true. Yeah, so I think it's hasty generalization.
Yes. True.
So the next
True.
presenter.
So, I'm going to explain the same fallacies which is hasty generalizations, where the statement is they think it's boring and they are afraid of being labeled as bookworm if they are seen holding books. Why the writer is making assumptions on the whole group because they think they are going to be labeled as bookworm. So this stereotyping about people are one of the examples of the generalization. It is often an unfair and true belief that many people will have the same particular thinking. Maybe they actually enjoy reading books. I'm sorry. Maybe they are comfortable with walking freely than holding anything at their hand or whatever, and they actually enjoy reading books without others knowing. Well, not everyone has this, not everyone have the same thinking as the writer.
Yes. Yes.
Next,
Okay, so the next line is also hasty generalization because the writers said that they only read books to pass examinations. Do they really just read books to pass examinations and assessment though? Aqila, do you agree with this?
no, because sometimes I read book because I love to read books. There's no need a
Yeah,
reason of reading books.
I know, right? Some people, even most youth, they read because it's their hobby or because they just have a big passion for reading, or maybe just to feel some free time, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
it is so it is like a discrimination for the younger generation because we do read. It's not like we only play all the time. We read books for many purposes other than just to pass the examination. Okay, so the next presenter.
So the next statement choosing the students should be thankful because their university are concerned about their safety and welfare. These policies is irrelevant conclusion because the premise of the argument will support a particular conclusion. but not their conclusion that the writer actually draws. Actually, the student had to stay on campus due to the movement control order and recently uh, allowed to go home. So actually, the university, it is their responsibility to take care of their students.
Yes, yes.
So, Amira,
Okay, the next sentence is also a hasty generalization. So in the sentence, the author mentions comfortable, conducive place to stay, privacy, and also high-speed internet connection. I don't agree with this because not all students are comfortable and have privacy when it comes to having a roommate. Not all roommates are decent people, right, Aqila?
yes, that's true. I've experienced in the last time. So bad.
Okay, yeah, the internet is free, but high speed connection is not relevant to all. Speed is, depends on your location and also the weather. So my connection is always bad when I'm on campus compared to Akila, so my
Same.
housemate. So so I guess that's it for the policies, right?
Two more.
Oh
More
yeah,
honey.
sorry. Okay, go.
Okay, so the next one is when the writer stated that it's very comfortable being on campus, especially when the students don't have to go to their lecture classes or tutorial classes. They just stay at their hostel or campus and do online learning class. This has the generalization because when the writer say that it's very comfortable, it is already very wrong. I mean, it sounds so wrong. Maybe at some more privileged and more luxurious um, campus or universities, the students are able to have these um, comfortable accommodations, right?
Yes.
But in some other universities, they just stay at the hostel that they are given and they pay the fees, but it is not very comfortable. Some universities they have to share their room with their roommates, and then they don't even have too much space to study or even to pray. And you know, when the writer said that it's very comfortable, it annoys me so much because it shows that he is practicing stereotypes. It's
Yes.
so obvious. Like, have you ever experienced this?
All the
These
time.
perks being on the hostel
All the time,
is not
yes.
always. Yeah. So this is actually generalization. Yeah. Moving on.
The next one is well the it is famous is with ebooks they carry everywhere. No. These writers take advantage of their reader by trying to convince the audience to accept his her argument. Actually, with using ebooks comes more disadvantage than the advantage. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, imagine using ebooks the whole day and you are out of battery. So it is actually you need books. Books doesn't have to be charged.
Hmm.
So and on the side note, they cannot write anything that lectures is explained more. Maksudnya, oh sorry, more information cannot be written in the ebook. Okay, just because the opinion is popular, it is not always the right one. So that's all for the fallacies in the argument.
Okay, so the next sentence is also hasty generalization. because this sentence, the writer assumes that internet connection is the only problem that the students are facing. But what about those who, doesn't own a laptop, or maybe their cell phones are not, suitable for that kind of apps? So not people are born with a silver spoon, right guys?
Yeah, right.
So that's why it's a hasty generalization. So I guess that's it, right? 8. So let me conclude. In conclusion, we have found 8 fallacies examples in the article. So it's now safe to say and assume that the author did her research half-heartedly, and according to her writings, she's a bit biased. So I hope by pinpointing the fallacies made by the others will make us aware of our own fallacies in the future. Inshallah. Thank you and have a good day, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.